Hello, and welcome to our fantasy football show.
Stay tuned.
Let's go.
We got J2 in the house. He's dropping jaws. Jaw droppers.
That's right.
That's not always dropping.
Yeah, ladies, night.
Oh.
Watch out. Next Friday. Anyways, I hope you guys brought your appetite because this show is fantastic. If you know what I'm saying. You know what
Sure.
I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're
Are
saying.
you hungry?
I'm starving. I haven't ate since breakfast.
Let's get into it. And
8:30.
Cali boy,
Yeah, let me get a bite of that.
let you get a bite of that. All
Let me
right,
get a bite
let's
of that.
let's dive right in. Week 9 matchups. Oh, E3 versus J2, the guy to the right of me, left on your TV screen. Joe, tell me what happened.
Joe?
Joel, tell me what happened.
Well, I had
I don't even know who you are.
to lean on my bench here, my quarterback, Phillip, coming off the bench there. He got his first start, and he did an okay job, 22 points.
Produced.
He had a chance to add some more there at the end.
Yep.
Gates.
Game went into overtime.
Couldn't finish the job, but it was enough to give me the W.
This game went down to Monday night. Joel had Eddie Lacy. I had James Starks. I had Alshon Jeffries. But Joel got the best of me. Eddie Lacy had that huge TD. You know those TDs that are just
The big ones.
They
The
just-
big TDs.
the big TDs. That's all I saw when I fell asleep at night was just that big TD. It killed me.
What a sight.
Killed me. But Joel, congratulations. You
Thank
beat
you.
me yet again. That's the second time this season. I'm lucky you're on the show. Next matchup, we had Hand Dog with the name change. Did you notice that?
I did.
Notice that. New Marshall in Lowtown. Kind of play on words there, going
Yeah.
against
It worked for him.
Steve Ott. I don't know. I don't know if you can see that at home, what he put up. 177
Is that the highest point total?
so far this year. That is,
I think that blows it out of the water.
I think we were in the
150?
150s, 155s. Yeah, he just, man, when you have Mike James, the backup running back for Tampa Bay, scoring 21, the defense, I think the defense is averaging the most points on his fantasy football team. Tom Brady, finally Tom Brady.
Yeah, look out. He's got some weapons back.
Lot of weapons. And then it sucks for Steve. Puts up 127. 127 loses.
That's a W on most weeks.
That's
Andre
right.
put up 40.
That's crazy. With Case Keenum. Case Keenum back there. But I guess when Arian Foster doesn't play, someone needs to get the ball.
Yeah.
And it was definitely the mini Johnson. Not the big Johnson we got in Detroit.
No.
The smaller Johnson.
The smaller Johnson. You know, we bring the D.
Yeah, no one's got the big Johnson like the D.
That's right. That's right. So, with that fine, we're going to go on to the next game. 50 Shades a Day. This is your boy. This is Chad. Just
right.
consistently bad, week in, week out, huh?
He's just got, his team's bad. It's terrible.
Yeah,
You got Terrell Pryor starting at QB.
bye week for Matt Stafford, so he had to look at the waiver wire. Lamar Miller, he had a pretty good game on that Thursday night, but I mean Jordan Cameron, he didn't get the touchdowns. That backup for Cleveland got some touchdowns, and then the Hammers just the most annoying team in our league. I don't know how this kid frickin' does it. Again, I think it's Tina all day just setting that lineup.
It's got to be.
It has to be. Or Pat Ronan. So it's not Matt. So, Des Bryant's 6, but he gets 29 out of CJ 2K. Big win. He's tearing it up lately.
Yeah.
He's tearing it up. Next, we have the battle of the big guys. This is the heavyweight bout.
Yeah, it is.
Terror Squad. Funny thing about this game is this game also came down to Monday night, and G was only down by 4. 4 points having Aaron Rodgers.
But
Let's chalk that up, right?
Yep.
That's a victory for G. Rich falls to 5-4, but what's Corso always say? He doesn't even know. Not so fast.
Oh.
Not so fast. Aaron Rodgers. He goes Charles Rodgers on him, breaks his collarbone, or fractures it.
I thought he was something else.
They're
Charles
saying he's going to be
Rogers.
back by Thanksgiving.
That is what they're saying. But now they're saying 4 to 6 weeks. Who knows?
I don't think he's going to be back.
James Andrews, who cares? But Mons Venus, the Gentleman's Club. He did work without Arian Foster. Arian Foster didn't play in that game, that Sunday night game, but T.Y. Paris Hilton, I mean, one night in Hilton, right?
How many, what do you have, 3 TDs that game? 2 or 3?
Yeah, 2 TDs is good. 3 is amazing. So
3's rare.
yeah, 3 is
Came out of nowhere.
yeah, that's total recall, man. That's crazy stuff. But Giovanni Bernard, I've been telling you guys, that North Carolina kid he's bonkers. He's bonkers. Last game of the week, we have the Polish Hammers. Busy Brad Bringard I don't know, I think he cashed it in.
Yeah.
I think the taxes are calling him, or he's studying for the CPA. He's doing something, but he's not focusing on fantasy football.
Yeah, I don't know how much Darren Sproles has done the whole season.
He's had some ups and down games, but he went out with a concussion, and then Darren McFadden, I mean, it's week in, week out, or year in, year out. Hamstring this week,
Right.
calf that week. But big shout out to Novak. His team's hanging in there, man. Another 6-3 record. Big week this week in fantasy football. Matt Forte does it yet again.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he doesn't do it this week. So we'll just go ahead. We'll pull up the power rankings. So I've been dethroned.
I'm surprised you're showing this.
Dethroned.
It was a heck of a run, though.
It was
Really?
it was nice,
It's
but
impressive.
like the commissioner notes say, it's like watching a 10-year-old play Jenga. And just collapsing.
Yeah.
Just collapsing big time.
Yeah, I was wondering what Django was. Now I get it. Django, okay.
Is that now?
On there.
Is that not what it is?
Yeah, I think it's A. I think it's A. Django.
I'm gonna blame that one on spell check. Right?
Man.
Gets us every time.
Let's keep it
Last
score.
thing before we go out to break, Joe, if we can put up just the projected power, or not the power rankings, the playoff matchups. This is for everyone to see. You know, those guys out there that adjust your rosters. Let's make some moves, get in the playoffs. Hammers just number 1, J2 with the bye, leading his division. So when we come back, we got NFL matchups. So stay tuned.
It's Ladies' Night Out at the Orion Center on Friday, November 15th from 6 to 9 p.m. The Orion Area Chamber of Commerce will once again partner with Orion Township to offer a night of ladies-only fun. Over 40 vendors will offer a little something for everyone, including tasty treats and multiple wine tasting stations. There will also be raffle prizes and demonstrations, and Tim McGraw tribute artist Alan Scott will provide live entertainment. Round up a group of your BFFs and register today. The first 100 women through the door will receive a free gift bag. That's Ladies' Night Out at the Orion Center, Friday, November 15th. Call 248-391-0304, extension 305 to register today, or visit orionareachamber.com for more information.
Dash. Hey.
Hey, happy Movember. Happy November to all you. Well, we're back. We're back at it. Let's go over some Week 10 football matchups. What do you guys think? Let's start with Green Bay and Philly. Tough crowd. So we'll go ahead. We'll go Red Solo Cup
Absolutely.
on this. Let's jump right in. We got Philly going to Lambeau. Toss it up. What do you guys think? Man, we got great discussion here today.
Man, I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to put in too much information here, but I think it's going to come down to the weather.
The weather.
Yeah.
What do you mean by the weather?
Well, Philly's going to look to air it out with Foles. He's going to get the start, and Green Bay's got their backup queuing. So I'm thinking, right now I checked the forecast,
It's a forecast checker.
looking in on the weather, and it looks like it's going to be sunny. So you know what they say, it's always sunny in Philadelphia.
That's right.
I think they're going to pull this one out if it's sunny.
We just want to correct something real quick. The game's at Lambeau. But it is always sunny in Philly.
It is.
It is always sunny in Philly.
But you know what they say.
That is exactly what
So.
they say. Ian, your take on this game? Nick Foles, we got backup quarterbacks.
7 touchdowns?
Again?
No. Nah, Green Bay's going to take this one.
No doubt.
Who's starting for Green Bay?
Seneca Walls?
Yeah.
What were the rumors about Matt Flynn coming back? Is that true? Truth to that?
He cleared waivers, but he's. I think he's.
I think they had Vince Young was hanging out there
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
It's tough situations. Could bode well for the Lions though.
Yeah,
Let's
Go
hope.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Pour it on them.
Fine by me.
What's that? What's Mark Wahlberg? Victory. What was the name of that? Incredible.
Oh.
Invisible.
Invincible.
Invincible.
Yeah.
Get him. What was his name? I forget his name.
Marky Mark?
Nope. What was the character's name?
Mm.
Anyways,
Papali.
yeah.
Yeah.
Scotty
Oh,
Papali.
yeah.
I just
Vincent
made it.
Papali,
Vincent
but-
Papali.
Yeah.
On to the next game, we got the Niners. We got the Panthers. Panthers, they're a wild card team right now in the NFC. They're going against the stingy San Fran defense coming off a bye week.
Yeah.
What's our outtake on this game?
Both teams are hot. I think, being at Philly and San Fran's coming around, they're getting some pieces back. Am I looking at the wrong?
There you
You
go.
know?
There you go.
And I just think Philly at home is going to dominate. They're getting things rolling there,
San Fran.
and that's San Fran. And I think Harbaugh's boys are going to come and just take it to them.
I hear that.
You got to agree. Surprised, though. Panthers a bit surprising this year, after they looked pretty dreadful last year.
That's right.
Yeah.
One would not think this would be a good matchup, but we'll see what Cam Newton can do.
That's right.
Out by the bay.
I'd like to. This is a big test for him. He
Definitely.
needs to step up and win a big game. This is a big game.
Absolutely.
Big game indeed. Let's go on to Ian's favorite team in the whole wide world.
Well, second now.
Who dat, Saints?
Yep. No.
We got the boys
Yeah.
traveling down to New Orleans and Gambit's New Orleans Saints. What do we think here? Saints coming off that big loss, that rookie.
Yeah.
What are we thinking here?
That was disappointing, especially with the Saints having the lead at the Meadowlands, or the new Meadowlands. But Cowboys, they had to squeak one out against the Vikings at home. Not that impressive.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't know. Give me the who dat in the dome.
Yeah, we're
all day.
hoping. We're hoping Jeff Heath, if he gets the start again, has a great game because he's going to be challenged.
Yeah.
You got Jimmy Graham running
Yeah.
down the seam. He did well against Megatron, so we'll see. I wish him the best. He's doing great. So,
Definitely.
but I'm thinking New Orleans is going to pull this one off.
One thing to note about this game is the Saints last year, worst pass defense in the league. They've upgraded. Rob Ryan got his team playing pretty well. And then when you look at the Dallas Cowboys, they haven't had 100 yards rushing since week 3. So this is going to be a good game. But who dat Saints? Who dat going to beat them Saints? Get that lobster tail, or what are they known for? Jumbo.
Jambalaya.
Jambalaya.
Yeah.
Jambalaya Anya Maya. So with that, that's a segue to something, to the Denver Broncos going to San Diego.
San Diego.
I love you, San Diego.
Stay classy.
Stay classy, San Diego. Broncos coming off a bye. Chargers. Philip Rivers probably growing his mustache. What do we think's going on in this week?
Rivers needs to do something. He's kind of with Cam Newton, and I think it's time for him to step up too and do something big.
Another
But it's not gonna
surprising,
happen.
San Diego on the cusp. They're in the AFC West. Not doing anything in that division,
No.
but a 4-4 team at the midway point. You can go up from there.
Who knows what could happen?
Statement victory this would be at home against the Broncos. I don't see it happening, but
Especially the Broncos coming off a bye.
yeah, no.
Coming off a bye. One funny thing to note with the Chargers on this one is the past 5 years. Now, this is going to be a stretch. Stay with me there, audience. The past 5 seasons, the team that played the Philadelphia Eagles at Philly's home opener went on to win the Super Bowl. Past 5 seasons. You know who it was this year? It was the San Diego Chargers. I don't know if that's coincidence or not, but Chargers, we're playing for next season, right? Chargers are going to win this. They're going to win this game.
Do they come out in the powder blues this week?
A home game? Is that a Sunday night game? Nope, that's not Sunday night. They should. Chris Berman would love it. Bring them out in the baby blues.
Yep.
The baby blues.
All
But
about stops.
let's stop fooling ourselves.
Yeah.
You guys tune in for one reason only. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. We got the homeboy Lions traveling to Da Bears, the monsters of the Midway. Who knows if Cutler's going to play? His groin's been
Starting.
Hey,
He's starting.
Yeah, he's starting. He's going to finish.
Starting.
But what do we think? Lions coming off a bye. Cutler injury.
Let's also mention 2 first-place teams where the Lions hold the tiebreaker. They could really cement first place with victory. You know what? I got to tell you what. They're riding high after that victory over the Cowboys. I think there's a bit of swagger there, and going in the bye week, midway through the season was perfect timing. I love it. Can't wait.
I think so too. I think the Lions are going to come out healthy. They're going to come out and run the ball. Chicago's got the 29th ranked defense against the rush, and if the Lions could run the ball, then they're unstoppable.
Yep.
Can't stop them, and they're healthy right now. I think they'll be able to do that. So I got the Lions.
Give me
the
it.
Lions.
Yeah.
Ian?
Oh yeah.
It's every week, right?
Never.
We never need to ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a big game. Normally, when we play the Bears, we're always worried about that defense, but that defense is getting old. That defense can't stay healthy. Their D tackle's already out for the year. Lance Briggs, Charles Tillman. It's the offense that I'm worried about. They're cranking Matt Forte, Brandon Marshall, all of them. But I mean, who we can? It's the Honolulu Blue. It's week in, week out. Let's get first place. Let's solidify this. And we come back. We're either going to the gym or we're going to the bar. We got a 6-pack coming for ya.
Hey, this is Mickey York from Fox Sports Detroit. When I want to get the inside scoop on local sports, I watch Between Terminus or Fox Sports Detroit.
Welcome back. I didn't get the cue, but I know we're rolling. Just kidding. I'm in love with the floor director. Don't tell my wife. But anyways, we're back. We got a 6-pack of questions. I don't have a 6-pack, but I'm gonna deliver a 6-pack to you guys. So, Mr. Joel, Mr. Ian, I got some questions for you. First question.
Shoot.
We all know about the Chiefs. They're 9-0. They're on top of the world. We know about the Florida teams. I don't know what's up with the Florida teams, but we got Tampa 0-8, Jacksonville 0-8. I want to know your guys' opinion. Who breaks the streak first? Does Kansas City lose, or do one of the Florida teams win?
That's a great question, Chris. Joel?
Yeah, you want me to take this one
Please,
first?
yeah.
I'll start it off. I think I've got Tampa Bay beating Miami first. That's what I got. I mean, you look at Tampa Bay, I think they're coming around. They've given up 7 points their last 2 games. They're playing some defense. Was it McLennan they have now? McLennan at QB? I think he's coming around. I think they're going to get it done.
You guys are in different worlds. You guys should be looking at the cameras.
Yeah.
Right on.
So I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What would you guys say?
I said I have Tampa Bay doing it first. I think Kansas City, they're going to lose at Denver as well, but Tampa Bay is going to get it done first against Miami. They're going to win.
These guys play each other? Tampa versus Jacksonville?
I don't believe so.
That'd be nice. That would be an easy.
Yeah. I don't think Jacksonville's winning the game.
I hope not, man.
What do you think?
I like Tampa against Miami too. That's a good call. Miami's in disarray. Yeah. And Tampa needs something bad. I like that call.
All right, that's a great input by you guys on that one. I also think the Chiefs are probably going to lose. They have 3 straight games against division opponents, bookend by the Denver Broncos. I also think Tampa's going to win in 2 weeks against Atlanta. On to the next question. Here we go. Like we said, I'm playing Paul Bunyan, and I got a log jam. Call me NFC North. Guys, who's going to take this division?
Well, you go first this time.
You know what? I think it all has to do with Aaron Rodgers. Unfortunately, I'd love to say it has more to do with the Lions. Depends on the health of Aaron Rodgers. That being said, the man's not healthy and he won't be for a few weeks. Give me the Lions. Give me the Lions.
This is a tough one because I think they're all going to finish with a winning record. But I'm going to go with Chicago. I think the Bears are going going to get it done. It's just looking at the schedules and who they're playing. I think their only losses are at Detroit this week and home against Green Bay once they get Rodgers back. And other than that, I think they're going to roll. Detroit, I've got losing at Philly, and I think the Giants they're coming around too. I've got them losing against the Giants in Green Bay. Just being the Lions being the Lions. They haven't proved it to me yet.
SOL, and we know what that all means. Same old Lions. Good input there. I think Green Bay is the dark horse in this one, and I think their running attack might pull away. But what do I know? I just have my own show. Anyways, I know you guys talked about the quarterbacks staying healthy. Right now, the Lions, they're the only team in the NFC North with a decent quarterback who can stay healthy. But like every week, week in, week out, my wife just chirping in my ear, play Sean Hill, play Sean Hill. Here's my question for you guys. If anything does happen to Mr. Stafford, is Sean Hill capable of taking the Lions to the playoffs and being successful?
Well, I think he's more than capable of taking them to the playoffs. I think the Lions have to be more worried about Reggie or Megatron going down. One of those guys goes down, I think they're done. You saw what happened against Green Bay. They had Stafford against Green Bay last time I checked, and Mega was down, and you saw what happened. They struggled. So I think Sean Hill's good enough to get it done, and he's, more than capable.
That's great. That's great, but I'm going to disagree. Reggie and Calvin complete the puzzle, but Stafford stirs the drink. He's having a great year. I think he's, can I say underrated this year? I don't know. I feel like he's flying under the radar. I think he's having a quietly, maybe his best season.
Yeah.
I think he's playing better than he did in 2011. I don't know. I think it's Stafford.
Stafford has been sacked the least amount of times in the NFL, and he has, I believe, the second most attempts. So that's a pretty good ratio.
That's fantastic.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that the other guy can't get the job done. He's getting the ball out quick, and that's great. But I think he'd do a good job.
That's great. Great input by both of you guys. I really enjoy it. I think some of you guys, both of you said we got Calvin, we got Reggie, but as Joel, Sharon's son, pointed out that Matt Stafford has not been sacked at all. So let's give some props to the O-line, right, G? You know what I'm saying. So let's stumble on to the next question. We're talking about quarterback play here. 2 times this year we had quarterbacks, NFL quarterbacks, throw for 7 touchdowns in the game. We had Peyton Manning week 1. We had Nick Foles week 2. Gentlemen, will this happen again in the next, 7 weeks?
I hope it doesn't happen. It's some ugly football, in my opinion. With the changing of all these rules, I think that's why you see some of these things happen. Foles, who I don't know how many games he's even played this year, threw 7 TDs against an NFL defense.
7 TDs.
So
yeah, we said 3 was awkward.
Would I be surprised if it happened again?
It's a cow.
No, but I hope it doesn't.
Oh man, you know what? You mentioned the rules, the changing of the rules. Life's hard for a DB in the NFL, and I gotta imagine it will happen. Maybe from someone equally as surprising, like I don't know,
Stafford maybe.
Terrell Pryor. Who knows? Stafford would be nice.
Yeah.
But who knows? I say yes.
I think the rule changes also play a key in this. I jotted down a couple of guys that I think might be able to do if it's going to happen. I have Tony Romo against the Raiders, Week 13, and then the hometown cooking, Stafford against the G-Men, Week 16. I think starters are going to play in that game. I think it's just going to be a shootout, and both defenses don't really have the best secondary, so it's going to be a shootout. Stafford might be able to do it. That's just my opinion. I want to hear more of your guys' opinion. Through halfway of the season, we have some rookies out there playing pretty well. Let me hear your offensive and defensive rookie of the year so far through week 9.
I've got offensive, just being biased here for my fantasy team. I've got Eddie Lacy. Especially lately, he's stepping up big, doing a great job in Green Bay running the football on offense. That's my offensive guy, the top rookie.
Ian, would you like to contribute on a rookie?
I would love to. I would love to mention a rookie who I think would be the offensive rookie of the year this year.
Don't think too hard about it.
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Well, you know what? Could I say Giovanni Bernard?
Yeah, you
could. How do you feel about that one?
He's a great running back. I mean, he's got the ability to score every play. I've also got Terrence Williams, another one of my fantasy boys from the Cowboys. He's done a great job on offense.
What do you guys think about the defense?
Man, I'm saying hometown, and I'm going with Jeff Heath. I think he's came out of nowhere for the Cowboys and kind of helped them a lot. They've got a lot of guys banged up at safety position, and my second guy is in the secondary too. And that's Eric Reed for the Niners. He can do it all. He's smart, flies around, sure tackler, makes plays.
You know who I think he probably doesn't care at all, but I think it's the Honey Badger. I think it's Tyrann Mathieu, the Arizona Cardinals. I think he's had
Honey Badger don't care.
Yeah, what was he? A third-round pick? Was he third rounder?
I think so.
Yeah. I like him.
It's working out.
Definitely.
Working out for
I like him on the defense side.
the Cards.
All those guys are definitely making plays so far in the season. One of the guys to note also, Geno Smith. His team's 5-4. He's beating the Patriots. He beat the Saints. And then on defense, you got Kiko Alonso. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, but he's a beast over there in Buffalo, leading the team in tackles. He got like 4 picks, 2 sacks. But anyways, on to the next question here. Next question is some superstitions or trends you have with fantasy football. Do you guys tend to waver one way or the other when setting your fantasy football lineups?
I'd have to say, I try to put the best team out there. I mean, depends on if they're 50-50, if they're playing the Lions and they're a 50-50 player, maybe I can find someone else to plug in there. You never want to root it for someone that's playing the Lions. But at the same time, if you believe in that player, you may have to throw him in there against the Lions and hope for the best.
Whoever's playing Jacksonville.
That's a good input right there, Ian. So we're going to move fast. Let's move fast to the best mustaches or beards in the NFL. Real quick. Give me them real quick, fellas.
Go ahead, Ian.
Best stash. The guy that's my Facebook profile picture, the unnamed coach for the New York Jets.
Love it.
I don't know.
Joel?
I got Brett Keisel.
The
beard.
If we could, we got Zoe barking at us, but Joe, can we put up some... That's my guy right there. Look at that beard. Look at that mustache. That's Antonio Garay. I got some honorable mentions. Joe, can we throw out the honorable mentions? Honorable mention mustaches. Boom! Look at those guys. Those guys are killing it with the stashes. I love it.
Hot dog.
G's beard is crazy. Hand dog, that's real.
Hand dogs, yeah. That's
what?
Real. Nope, that's not real. I was kidding.
Oh, man.
Chad Day just killing him with the dove face. We got to wrap this up. Thank you for the listeners. Thank you to Joel, my man, coming out, participating. Everyone out there, set your lineups, get your rosters right, and go Lions!